Well, today I represent the CRC, and we have the reefs across America that we do nationwide. But what I represent today is a family, and I wanted my family, the Reverend Antonio Christian, to be recognized for what he did in his lifetime as he was hired here in 2007. And so before he passed away, he did a lot of work underneath the bridge at Highway 80 Rescue Mission. And my goal today was to make a donation in his honor with clothes and a check and some pennies that a 92-year-old woman brought herself to just place in your hand and make sure it goes to the right cause.
And tell me just a bit about these gifts. What are they and where do they come from?
Well, these are Reverend Christian's personal clothing, and he was known as a good dresser. And he has all types of suits and boots and shoes. And my mother was known as the First Lady, the Reverend in San Antonio. So a lot of her nice clothes and shoes and purses are also included. And it was a personal from my family. And I wanted it to be utilized in people that not thought, well, this is secondhand, but they're good items, along with the fact we brought sheets and towels and pillows, things of that nature some people may need.
And yeah. Clothing
and purses. And we have a list, and we synchronized it, and we gave it to the coordinator. And each box that we have 30 boxes, and they all have an alphabet on them of what's in them and how many. So we counted all the items too. So we wanted it to be known that we didn't just pile this together.
How many items is it?
We have over 250 to 300 items in 30 boxes. And we're so proud to have that. So I'm proud that we were able to bring it. This van, we put the Highway 80 Rescue Mission on there honoring my brother before he passed away in 214. And we honor the fact that we're able to connect right back where we were born here in White Oak, Texas, our family in 1800. So to be able to come back and work with the Highway 80 Rescue Mission now is outstanding for us.
Yeah, and so he passed in 2014, correct?
Correct.
And so he did this for 7 years.
Yes.
You know, and so a part of his mission was delivering meals to people in Tyler as well. And so tell me just a bit about that as well.
Yes. So when the Highway 80 Rescue Mission got shut down during that time, there was nowhere for the ones underneath the bridge to eat. But this Highway 80 Rescue Mission would prepare the meals right here. And Reverend Antonio Christian would bring them to Tyler. And there was a spot on Glenwood, and it was a substation. And when he got there, the people would come out from underneath the bridge to get their brown lunch from him daily until Tyler was able to come up with something better fitted. But this was like 2007, 8, 9, and he was still helping out along the way. But if it hadn't been for Highway 80 Rescue Mission, he was hired as an employee here, but he lived in Tyler. And not only that, upon his passing, at his homegoing, maybe 20 of the homeless people came up to speak, and they told how he saved their life. And not only their life, their soul. And I was looking around, and I never knew these people, but they knew him. And in Tyler, underneath the bridge, there's a column, and his picture is there, and it says, in honor of Reb. And so, as of today, there's no more homeless veterans underneath that bridge in Tyler, Texas.
That's so incredible.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's so wonderful. And just to have him and his mission, you know, and this is going to people who are homeless, you know, and that's the Highway and Rescue Mission, you know.
Exactly.
And so what does this mean for the community and just, I mean, you made, it's giving on your part, truly, right, for you giving all this stuff for other people. And so what does this mean for the community of Longview?
You know, it's an opening that we have been here for many years, and we have been a giving family. And many years ago, we used to give to different churches here and the hospitals when the oil was prevalent because we are the people that had oil on our property, and to continue the mission underneath the bridge, it means a lot because not only do we have that, we have a chance for them to have a job and food and shelter as we bring on the CRC up the road with our 14 acres. And this Highway 80 Rescue Mission participants will be welcome to come and work for us on our property and to be able to grow food. And I think that's great.
That's so incredible. Here,
And
I'm
get
also
paid.
going to pan down here to
Okay.
Mr. Antonio Christian, who she's talking about right there.
Yes, my little brother. And over here are all the donations that we brought. If you can see the pennies, the lady in the car, she took a personal ride with me. She doesn't want to be on camera, but she wanted me to deliver these personally. Plus, she's writing a check directed to the Highway 80 Rescue Mission. And they're kind of heavy. And each one of these boxes are synchronized, as I said, with the inventory. And we just feel proud, and we prayed over our trip, and we're happy to make this donation.
And that's so incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your
And
time.
I'll take over too. And then
Okay.
this is Andrew Culver, KLTV 7 News, and a Web Extra. Thank you.